Hello YouTube, this is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I'm reviewing two Pefect Effects Combiner Combo Upgrade Kits, PC-15 and PC-16. These are to upgrade your Power Master Optimus Prime by Hasbro or your Legends Leader Class Power Master Prime from Takara. Now these are aftermarket kits and are awesome. So I'm going to start with PC-15, then I'll work into PC-16, and I'll show you how to add each piece and what we're going to do. And for this, I'm using Magnus Prime from the Siege of Cybertron box set because I was waiting to get him before I use these pieces. Even though I have the Power Master Prime, they just don't look as good on the Power Master Prime as they do on Magnus Prime. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with the upgrade PC-15. Now PC-15 gives you their Power Master for Hasbro High-Q or Jinrai for Takara's Optimus Prime. Now in the box you do get three things. You get two thigh fillers, you get a new head with LED light up eyes, which are really nice, and you do get Master Jinrai, and this is the Power Master engine, and he does transform, and I'm going to show you him in just a second. But these are the pieces that you get, and they're very easy to install. It's not like it's something that's hard and you have to take apart everything to do it. So I will bring out Master Jinrai, or Magnus Prime. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and raise the camera just a smidgen here. And that actually is perfect because I'll be able to show you everything I'm doing. So this is Magnus Prime from the Siege of Cybertron, who is a slight repaint of the Legends Takara Power Master Prime. And you can tell he has virtually everything. The feet are different than the Power Master Prime from Hasbro, plus the chest section. And I'm going to show you here for the PC-15 set, you do get their Jinrai. And he does have articulation. His arms are on a ball joint, and he can move them pretty good. His head, I don't know if it can be moved or not. It's really small. I can't get in there to move it. I'm going to bring him in so you can get, come on. There you go. All right, so he does have some nice molded detailing. There's a little bit of paint on his face. You can see the skin color for his lower jaw, and then he has the blue visor. He does have some articulation. This is part of transformation. His legs come out this way. He can do the full Van Damme, and he does have ball jointed knees, so he can go pretty far here. To transform him, you just put his arms to the side. You actually bring the legs forward, and you turn the feet inward. And they do pop off pretty easy, so be careful with that. It's not going to affect the figure so far. I haven't had any like stress fractures or anything. I've transformed this guy quite a few times, and put that back in. And actually, I should have just, instead of just bringing him in, you should rotate him all the way around where the feet are facing backwards. And then when you bring this up, you will rotate the piece back here, and they will tab in. You'll see that there's a tab on the shoulder. Oh, his leg just fell off. See the tab right there? And just going to plug that back in. They don't stay in very well, and I think that's fine because at least you can manipulate it, and it tabs in pretty sturdy though. And you're just going to do the same on this side. Just go ahead and bring that up. Seems like the right side tabs in better and stays in better in place then. And there he is in his engine mode. And I am going to transform him back out because I do want to show you. Well, here, let me start by showing you this. This is High-Q from Hasbro. And as you can see, you know, he's a lot bigger, but the molding is very similar. Looks really good. Like, they really paid a nice tribute to the Hasbro Power Master High Q or Genrai, depending on where you have where you purchased your Power Master Prime, your G1. And then you just bring this. So that is, he just transforms like this. And he can sit in the engine compartment. You just stick him in there when he's in this mode. But that's why you have the other set. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to keep him out so I can show you what he looks like when it's all put together and done. Now he does come with 2 thigh pieces. And these thigh pieces are really nice because if you look at Magnus Prime or your Takara Genrai Prime or Power Master Prime, this is hollow. So you take these pieces, and I'll take this one here, and you just come in and you just fill it into place, and it tucks in really nice, and it fills out that leg really nice. I will suggest that if you do buy these sets, get them both, because you're going to want to upgrade your Genrai Prime all the way. And yeah, it's a little pricier endeavor to do that, but it looks better. It fills in the gaps a lot nicer in the legs. So when you are posing him, you're going to see different things, which is really cool. I'm going to take out his guns because I'm going to be doing something here with him. So, here is the new head that comes with. It is not a Power Master. He is on a swivel where he can look up, and he really can't look down. You'll see that's part of the set itself, but he can look up. He does have this nice light up feature, nice LEDs, blue LEDs in there, and there's just a little button in the back, and the batteries do come pre-installed, which is really nice. So to install this, you're going to bring down the chest piece here. You're going to open this up like you were just doing your transformation. You'll bring the head down like so, and you'll see here that the mushroom peg is here, and you're just going to put your thumb here. Oops, see that? Put your thumb here and just slide out the mushroom peg. It slides out really easy, and then you can just put that in there and then bring the head back up and close this all off and bring this back up, and boom, there you go. Really nice, easy peasy, you know, really cool, looks good. And I actually like what they did here because, you know, this head, the paint matches a little bit, but this head matches the paint in the crotch area and in the legs really well. So if you did get the Takara version, this set really matches the blue from the Takara version more than it does the Hasbro version. But it does work on both. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Now, that is pretty much set PC-15. You get a head, you get your Power Master, and you get these 2 leg filler bits. That's it. So we're going to move him over here. Now for PC-16, PC-16 is the new upgrade. So you are going to want a small screwdriver because you're going to need this to remove the back piece. I don't know if that number is going to mean anything to you. And this is a little Husky screwdriver. It works fine. This PC-16 does come with a nice blaster for Prime. He also comes with a new chest cavity for the Power Master Prime. He comes with 2 alternative hands. These are open hands. And it also comes with this nice version of Optimus Prime. So, oops. Let's go ahead and stand him up here. And I will bring this down so you can see what we're looking at here. Very good rendition of the Power Master Prime as the smokestacks up front. Looks very cool, really good shape, nice quality plastic. And yeah, so let me bring in the Power Master core from my G1 Prime. All right, so bringing in here is the Power Master Prime, the core piece. So you can see what they were doing here. And they were trying, you know, you got the squarish windows in the front. The grill is shaped a little differently. The crotch pieces say, you know, they tried to do something to match. In my opinion, it looks like they were matching the G1 Edition PowerMaster Prime, the core piece. And I love the face sculpt on this guy. I really do. Even though the eyes are sunken in just a little too much, he looks really good. Now, before we go into all of the bells and whistles into changing this part out, which is not very hard at all, I do want to go over the articulation and some of the, and I'll go over the accessories after. His shoulders are on a ball joint. He can come all the way up like here. He does have a bicep swivel and a shoulder swivel. And his wrist, as part of transformation, does go up, but his wrists do rotate. They do not go any other direction or anything. He does have an ab crunch as part of also transformation, and he can do the splits. He can go all the way back, come all the way forward, and his legs there on a nice ball joint. He does have a thigh swivel that's on a mushroom peg. He can extend or bend his knee over 90 degrees, and he does have, you can bring his toe down as part of transformation, and it does have a nice rocker on it, so you can get some really nice poses. His head is also on a ball joint and can go 360. He can look down, he can look up, and I really like how he looks up. Like, it's really, really cool. So for his accessories, he does come with alternate hands, so he can have jazz hands. Just open this up, and I really like how they look. He can come up and say, "Stop in the name of love." I know, being weird, but it's all right. He also, and those are they're just on a peg that pulls out really easy, and they stay in really well. So it's not like it's, you know, you can throw me the ball, I can catch it, coach. You know, that kind of thing. Sorry, being a little weird, a little tired, but I wanted to do this. And I'm going to put the fists back in. He actually transforms better with the fists in place than the hands, but you can do both. I'm not going to do, I just will put the hands back in. He also comes with a really nice, the Blaster Prime's rifle. Looks really good. Really like how they molded it. It even has the trigger. Really nice, and that just plugs right in, and he holds that very well. It will not come out, and he can, you know, get really good. It doesn't make him top heavy or anything. This figure is very well balanced and looks amazing, and it even gets better. So let me show you what we're going to do here to bring to add this piece to this figure. I'm going to turn off the lights here, bring this back. I'm going to raise the camera up for everybody here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to the back, turn this around. You're going to take a screwdriver and you're going to unscrew this piece. And okay. And then you'll just take this white piece off and set that aside. And you can come up and you're going to come over here. You're going to bring this piece down and you're going to bring up, and this whole cab section will just come out. So now that you got the cab out, you want to make sure you keep the head that you just put in there, right? So you're going to open these doors, and then you're going to, just like you did the other one, you're going to bring this down and you're going to pop this mushroom peg right out. You got the prime here, just take that out. I keep pushing the light, so we take that out. So we're going to take this figure here and we're going to transform him into truck mode so we can do what we have to do here. You're going to bring the arms up like so. You're going to actually bring the arms back and rotate them up like so, and there is a slot here, and then there's a tab here, and that's just going to slide right in like so. You're going to turn arms this way, folding in the fists this way, and bring it around. And let's go ahead and just open up these doors here. And you're just going to bring that down and around. And you're going to do the same on this side. Go and fold that up if that's easier for you. And I'm going to just kind of get this out of the way. We're going to bring around and come up like so. And there's nothing that tabs here. There are tabs that these two tabs, you can see there, these two tabs are going to plug into these two slots, into these two slots here. But before we get there, we're going to take this section here where the ab crunch is, and we're going to separate that even further. And then we're going to come all the way down like so, and we're going to bring this piece up like this. We're just going to bring it up, and then you're going to take the prime head and snap that into place like so. And you're going to rotate this around like so. Plug all this. You're going to bring this back, and you're going to plug everything in, so like so. And then now that that's plugged into place, it sits really nice. And you can take this grill portion, and you're just going to flip it around like this and like this, and just bring the cab in, and everything tabs into place. And you're going to take the legs here, and you're going to bring the feet down both sides, and you're going to, there is a, see this slot here? There's a slot right there. If you can kind of see through it right there. This tab, there's a very small tab right here, and it fits right in there, and it clicks, it really holds into place very well. You're going to pop this out, collapse the leg like so, and then bring this up. Change the little bit back here. Really nice. I really love how Pefect Effects did this set, and it's worth the price in my opinion. And then like so, and then you're just going to tab the legs together, bring this piece forward, and that'll put it into truck mode like so. Now he has this hole here, so you're going to take Jinrai, and you're going to plug him just like you would power mode, like so. Now to add him to the truck, to add the truck to the base, we're going to do the following. We're going to take these back, push these back here, unclip this. Now these have to clear, so I turn this to the side like so to give it a little bit more clearance, and then you gotta just kind of force it past that part. You're gonna do the same thing over here. You're gonna bring this down, and then it's just going to kind of just pull it around it, and then you're going to rotate this entire piece like so. And you're going to put the smokestacks up high, and then you're going to bring the legs, and you're going to turn them around like so, because you want, and then you're going to tab everything back together because you want this to be free. This hole needs to be free. So you're going to come in. I'm going to put this off to the side for a second. See what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to come in with this piece, bring this up, and then pull straight out, because the way the groove is, if you see that, there's a groove that is when it's straight out, it's just easier to pop off. You're going to take the Pefect Effects one that came with it, and you're going to just put it on like so, and then bring that back down. And then we will take this piece here. I'm going to open the chest back up. Oh, it wants to come open, so you can actually leave him attached. Bring the prime head back up, and then this you're just going to bring back and tab those back into place. Come on. wants to tab in. You see it's not tabbed in. There we go. Just tab that back into place. And then boom. Now you have the head in place. You're going to turn this around, and you see how it has the circle port with the square. That is going to go right into here. You're going to push this right on top of that. You're just going to go like so, and then bring the whole piece down, and then that's in place. And then you come up, bring this and put this into place. And here is the upgrade kit fully installed. Go ahead and bring. So now you have the full upgrade kit installed. So you have the light up eyes, you have the Power Master, or the Genrai piece is the engine here. You have the leg thighs are filled in, and the Optimus Prime, the power core or battle core or whatever you want to call him, is now in here. So when you transform him into truck mode, he can pull the trailer just fine. There's no issues there, and he actually, you know, is more in line with the G1, where he has the cab can also be a robot. So and I like that. I really appreciate what Pefect Effects did with this set. Now, my only complaint is because the legs are here, it does give him a little bit of a back heavy. He's a little back heavy, but these don't snap into place or anything. So these don't snap into place or anything. So you may want to tighten them just a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'll do that since I'm not going to be transforming this guy until, yeah, mine are just a little loose too. There we go. Oh yeah, I tightened them up pretty good. So make sure these are just flat, and then there you go. So that is my only drawback, is that backpack makes it just a little back heavy. But like I said, if you tighten the spurs up in the back, it's pretty good. My Prime here wants to always untab, which is annoying, but I'll figure out, probably put something there to make sure it doesn't untab. Now for the remaining of this, all myself, I just put this here, took the head that came with them again, the original head that came with them. I just slid this back on very easily. Just put the mushroom peg back in there, turn his head around, and then just collapsed that in there. And when I actually have him displayed, I actually have the truck mode, just the cab, just displayed at his feet. So show you. Bring this down actually. Well, let's do this, and then I will point down a little bit. Actually, you know, let me do it this way. So you could see it's here at his feet, and it just looks like Prime's truck, his truck mode, and then you have the Power Master above it, which I think is pretty cool. Here, let me try this a little. Well, okay, let me bring the camera back. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better, so you can see what it looks like. And I like the G1 aesthetic that the Pefect Combiner or Pefect Effects add-on pieces did. Again, that's PC-15 and PC-16. I think that they really enhanced the figure a lot. Can you do without it? Yes, you can. You don't need these add-ons, but they really do add something nice to this figure. Because now you can choose how you want to display him. You can actually build the base, the base that is the back of, you know, the trailer, and then you can have Prime actually out and about like in front of the base, protecting the base with the Titan Masters or whatever. So there's more play features because it gives you an actual extra bot to do things with, different displays that you can do. And the fact that he does come with alternate hands, he has his rifle, he has, and you also have now the little Jinrai or Haikyuu. You can do little things that you couldn't do before. And you still have the Headmasters and Titan Masters running around, so, you know, you have options now. And I think that's pretty cool. Options are always good. Bring the camera back up here just a little bit. So, in closing, I say this is a really nice set that gives you, doesn't put a lot of kibble off to the side or anything else that you know, parts on the side. But, you know, it adds, from what it takes from the set, it adds a lot more to this figure that I wish Hasbro and even Takara had thought about doing. Instead of just putting together a leader class figure, it would have been nice to see them put more thought into it like they did with the G1 version way back in the day. So that is my thoughts. I think these sets are worth getting. You are going to be, they're not cheap though. Like I tell you, I think the Jinrai Prime PC-16 is $60, and I think it's $40 for the head and the Jinrai and the hip fillers. And I was really on the fence about that because I really didn't want to do that to my Power Master Prime, the Hasbro one, because the grays don't match. Like, these grays match perfectly, but with the Power Master Prime, they don't match at all. And actually, I don't think these fit either. So if they do, then great. I didn't try to put them on there. I just looked at the color and they didn't match. So grays match perfectly here. The reds match great. The blues match great. If you don't have Siege for Cybertron or Siege on Cybertron to get this guy, try to get either the Takara version or try to get the Siege from Cybertron Magnus Prime, and you won't be disappointed with these two sets. I'm really happy I got them. I hope this review helps you, and if you like to leave a comment, please do. If you have any questions, please leave comments below. I will be posting also pictures on Instagram, so you can find me at Jeff's Toy Reviews on Instagram, and you can always leave comments there. And I'm pretty friendly, and I do answer as many comments as I can. And unless I really don't know the answer, then I try to look stuff up. But thank you so much for watching. You can. I will be doing a whole review of the Siege on Cybertron box set, and I will be converting this back to his original form, and I will do a whole comparison with the Power Master Prime, Hasbro's Power Master Prime, and Ultra Magnus and stuff, so you can see them. But this review is specifically for PC-15, PC-16 from Pefect Effects, and I think they are great add-on sets for anyone's collection. If you're an Optimus Prime fan, it's even a better add-on for you. So this has been Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I already have a couple of giveaway prizes picked out, so that's coming soon. And again, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and if you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments below or talk to me on Instagram. I'll gladly answer any questions you may have there as well. Again, this is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews. Have yourselves a good one. Take care now.